So, hey, I've been thinking, maybe you want to take this shock collar off? You know, as a sign of thanks for my hard work on Korriban. Not that I don't enjoy the perpetual fear of electrocution.
You will do as I say and not ask for favors.
Yeah, that's a real keen idea and all, but what do I get out of it?
I gave you a chance. You are a slow learner.
Ow! Forget I said anything. Okay, hey, Sith Master person of questionable temper and such. I've been extra good with the behaving. Did you notice? So, how about taking the shock collar off me?
Give me your word that you'll still obey.
How about some non-obedient sort of following directions? Like a person instead of a pet?
You are an alien. Why would I treat you like a person?
At least I'm not Sith, which means I may have some spark of goodness somewhere. Fine, fine. Lead on, O Sith of Siths. Far be it for this wretched slave to take up more of your time. Hey! I can't take this anymore. Look, I throw myself on your mercy or whatever. Please. Just please remove this collar.
You must learn to accept your situation.
But I'm gonna die from this. Don't you understand?
You won't die, merely hurt a great deal.
I never knew evil was so petty until I met you. Done talking to you. Take the collar off or go away.
I'll never take that collar off.
Fine. You know what? I'm getting used to it anyway. I might even buy a nice pair of matching boots. Just don't expect one word of help beyond what I have to do. I'm done talking to you. Take the collar off or go away.
Do you enjoy this as much as I do?
Doesn't even hurt anymore. You want it to be like this? Fine. Just don't expect one word of help beyond what I have to do. Done talking to you. Take the collar off or go away.
No need to get so worked up.
What sort of game is this? You think you've broken me and now I don't need my leash?
I've wronged you. I will make amends.
You've what? Don't try to play your games with me. Did it ever occur to you that I know where you sleep?
I hope I can change your mind.
Beardo Sith. Seriously. I was a slave when I was a little girl, before I got free. Sort of full circle, I guess.
Many of your people are born into slavery. Is that what happened to you?
Near enough. My mother and sister and I were grabbed when I was little. I don't remember much of it. We worked the mines on Ryloth. Then they separated us. I got sold to a Rodian, then a Hutt. Then some sort of weird three-eyed thing.
All of this while you were still a child?
Yeah, I was 7 or 8 by the time I landed with 3 eyes. Anyway, I guess you know you've moved around too much when a Sith ship starts to feel like home.
This is home. And this is our strange little community.
Yeah, maybe. Watch out I don't start calling you Mama. Have you ever heard of Nock Drayen? Pirate. Terrified the criminal world for a few decades.
He destroyed the Wrath Cartel and the Vandalhelm Combine in some giant power grab. Same guy?
Yeah, same guy. Weird to think of him that way. Nock Drayen was the most famous killer in the galaxy. But he set me free. I was still slaving it up for 3 eyes when he crossed Nock. Or maybe he just had something Nock wanted. I never did ask.
Did any of the gang survive the encounter?
You mean anyone that wasn't owned as property? No, they did not. I'm still not sure how Nock got his speeders into the camp. One minute they weren't there, and then they were. He was ruthless, but not a thug, you know? Sort of a pirate prince. Freed all the slaves, and told them they could join up, or go their own way.
To truly lead and inspire fear, people must see that you are in control.
That was Nock. Cool as the belly of an ice lizard. I was the smallest on the crew, and mining had taught me to fit in tight spaces. Nock's crew showed me how to steal. For a long time, I didn't feel bad about stealing. So much had been taken from me.
Even the small action of taking gave you control of your life. That is everything.
Well, it's a long time ago anyway. Let's get back to work, yeah? What does family mean to you? I mean, does it have to be the people you're actually related to?
When you're close to people, they become family. Sometimes whether you want them to or not.
Cute. I'm going to take that as a compliment. When I was working for Nock Drayen, doing the pirate thief thing, he had a daughter my age, Risha. It wasn't like Nock was super sweet to her or anything. But he'd call her princess, and I wished I was her.
If you had killed her without her father knowing, he might have turned his affection to you instead.
You are sort of insane. You know that, don't you? Risha was smart and strong. She knew how to do everything around the ship. And I went everywhere with her. Suddenly I had a sister again. For years it was Risha and me against the galaxy and anyone who gave us grief.
Memories of the best times in life are treasures later in life.
Who are you and what did you do with the Sith I know? Eventually, Nock hatched some secret plan that I couldn't be a part of. One that apparently got them both killed. But for a while there, I really was happy. Enough of that. I never thought much about being a Twi'lek when I was younger. Even on Ryloth, there were lots of other types of people. As far as I could tell, people like me were just the ones who made the best slaves. Wasn't much to be proud of, you know?
Every species has a place in the Empire. Twi'lek exist to be in service to their superiors.
Every time I think there's a person under all that Sith, I get a nice sharp reminder. Sheesh.
Sometimes the old training dies hard. I did not mean it.
I guess we all have to live with what we are. When I left Nock Drayen's gang, I joined up with a group of Twi'lek artifact hunters. They were all young too, full of fire and Twi'lek pride, out trying to recover our heritage.
In the academy, it was all competition and suspicion. It would have been nice to have people I could trust.
I never thought about that. Academy's not really a place to make friends, I guess. I made friends in the new gang. But it wasn't until we did our first job together that we were family. There was this rich Duras scumball, Kata Bliss. Obsessed with Twi'lek women, artifacts, clothes, anything. We took him for everything he was worth.
You said he was obsessed with Twi'lek women. Did you have to rescue people along with the loot?
Yeah, and some of them weren't exactly in great shape. Wasn't much better than Korriban, and they'd been there a while. Anyway, we were flying high. Did a couple more jobs together. Then came Korriban. And I guess you know how that ended up. You're never gonna guess what I've been doing. No, don't try. I'll tell you. In between jumps, I've been checking holo frequencies, and I found the old gang. They're on Nar Shaddaa. They weren't leaving messages for me in the old spots. I thought they got themselves caught, or dead, or something.
Did it ever occur to you that they didn't want to hear from you again?
No, it didn't occur to me. Old gang's been on the run since I've been gone. Apparently our mysterious informant for the Korriban job was that scumsucker Kata Bliss. Bliss sure got revenge for the job we pulled on him. Fake mission, fake cover story. I'm thrown in the slave pens, and he hits the gang hard.
At least we each got a new friend out of the deal.
You're so sweet sometimes. Once they escaped the mercenaries, Taunt and what's left of the old gang spent their last credits tracking Kata Bliss's movements. that Duros snake, has managed to get his hands on the Star of Kalaun. It's a priceless piece of Twi'lek history. I want to get it back.
We'll find this Duros and make him pay for every slight against you and yours.
You're fantastic! Kata Bliss is at the spaceport on Nar Shaddaa, trying to line up a buyer. I'll send a message that we're coming. Make us out to be interested buyers. Oh, and I'll tell the gang to get ready to receive the artifact. Bliss has some famous Kaleesh bodyguard they call the Virus working for him these days. But that's not gonna worry you, is it?
Bulilak apajam kamgam. Amka nemnang. Ampa nemnang memua inok. Raka kemyu amkam nemnu. Namgan bak umnok kijak.
What did you call me?
No, not possible.
Laporam amka. Mamni nika. Nagnaya mamni kamgam.
Dangerous for you. I'm going to tear you both apart and swap your limbs.
Umnok kepam.
I hear.
Ibekap kamka. Kakyam. Glak nimo amyakalak.
It's your show. How do we handle this?
Kata Bliss, you have exploited my people, stolen our artifacts, and committed numerous crimes against Twi'leks the galaxy over.
Kama nahimya nakaka. Manalak lagi napi. Kibaraka.
We're full up on ugly.
Mem amak kupkap. Kramanik. Umnug kiga mayamak. Bayan nilama. Rokon nila. Mem kirikam komi manek. Mem yuka hal krama. Niknoga nelalu mem nulak.
Kata Bliss, you have exploited my people, stolen our artifacts, and committed numerous crimes against Twi'leks the galaxy over.
Umnuk inu memnu. Amka kam mem. Perolak palak.
Return the Star of Kala'an. Promise to reform, and we may show mercy.
Ikmaraka. Nayanaram. Kam kalu amkamanik.
I'll grab the Star of Kala'an. We can meet the old gang here on Nar Shaddaa. They'll make sure the star ends up in a museum. In Twi'lek hands.
Well, look who the act dog dragged in.
Taunt! Guys!
And this must be the Lady Sith you've taken as your newest surrogate sister. Not a bad choice.
I didn't even realize I was missing a little sister until Vet came along.
Only you would find a sweetheart Sith, love. Shall we then?
The Star of Kala'un is in the case. Authentic and undamaged.
Chiktahopa! Got that right. Most important single blow for Twi'lek pride. All you, Vet.
You've done something great for your people here.
Cha'amo into Otmangisa. Mitisa taparena?
Here. It's every credit we could scrape together. And don't worry, we should be able to sweet-talk the museum into getting us some of that back.
Oh no, I know you guys. You won't even be eating. You have to buy equipment, bribe fees. We don't need your credits, do we?
They are your people. It's your choice.
Then I say keep the credits. Have a big dinner for me. Get some new gear.
Kunto Koroja.
No. I found a place. I'm gonna stay put for a while. But I'll keep in touch.
You've at least got time for a meal, right? Let us show Sith a good time?
Nobody celebrates like Sith celebrate.
Hiknagumba.
Stukasun kanji tabutaya.
I missed you guys. I'll say hello whenever I can.
Be well, love. We'll miss you.
Watch your back out there, kid.
You wanted to talk?
Nothing crazy. Just thinking about what happened back on Nar Shaddaa with the old gang. Didn't realize until I saw Taunt again that I've always found stand-in big sisters. First Risha, then Taunt. Now you.
It's a man's galaxy. It makes sense to find female company where you can.
Exactly. I have to talk to someone who communicates in more than just grunts. Shall we return to the business at hand then? my fine female companion. No stand-in family is all well and good, but seeing the old gang again, it just made me miss my mom and sister. Which is sort of weird. My memories are so old. I remember having the memories more than I remember the actual events. Does that make any sense?
Sometimes it just helps to talk about it.
I guess. Someday I'll have to do something more than talk, I suppose. Right now, I just think, what would Tiva be like today? The last time I saw my sister, she was 10, 12. Okay, enough of that. Moving along.
What's on your mind?
Nothing. Why, you expect me to be all mopey? It's too nice outside. Let's play 2 truths and a lie. I tell you 3 things about me, and you tell me which isn't true.
I'll play along. Go ahead.
Okay, here goes. I've been in jail 16 times. I've got 3 sisters. I've worked as a hired assassin. Which one is a lie?
You only have one sister.
Yes, Tiva. Good job. I'll have to try something a bit more obscure next time. Okay, enough games. I wouldn't want someone to start thinking the Sith were getting fun. Sometimes I think it's just better to be born male. At least if you're a slave. I keep thinking of Tiva, my sister. She wasn't strong enough to work in the mines, but she got more beautiful every year. Mother tried to hide it with mud and filthy clothes.
There's only so much you can do to disguise a young beauty.
Yeah, Mother was dedicated, though. Broke Tiva's nose once when a buyer was coming. Anyway, I've got some credits put aside, and I want to hire a tracker to find Tiva and Mother. I just need to use the Imperial data files on board. Get some leads for the tracker to start with. That okay?
Of course, Vet. Whatever will help.
You're the best! Okay, next free moment I have, I'll start running some searches.
You wanted to talk?
I did it! Maybe you didn't think I could, but I did. A Kubaz tracker named Krata found my sister Tiva. Found where she worked, even the name of her boss. She's on Nar Shaddaa. Can you believe that? Krata wouldn't tell me anymore until I paid him, but he found her.
No time like the present.
You are the best. We need to meet Krata the Kubaz in a cantina on Nar Shaddaa. I'll settle the bill with him, get the specifics, and then see my sister.
Teotasek la próxima era. Andravimos pandimas protescad avideradag.
I've got your credits. You said you had more information about Tiva?
Grata apatiki irprit veritini zavazia zavebe kazis.
This doesn't need to be a big deal. Give us our information and we'll be on our way.
Atrodo nomara somogo todo jizbavo apietai.
Here are your credits. Now will you please tell me where my sister is?
Patarana ango, mis aka nanom alas protas era. Smarcio pobudas mana ir padre mana narcali.
Fantastic. Thanks. Let's go find this crystal woman.
Atlogia parek halatima dimas.
Crystal? Yeah, cute thing? You looking for work?
She could stand to make a few credits on the side, pull her weight.
Cute sells. Can't deny that. Let's get you out of these terrible clothes and see what we're working with.
We're not here for a job. We're looking for my sister, Tiva.
Ah, of course. I guess everyone has somebody that loves them. Tiva!
No women, no couples, and no, I don't want to hear any argument.
Tiva?
Hold on, Vet. I want to explore this rule against women. I mean, we're all open-minded here.
Shut up. Please? Crazy Sith channel turned to mute?
Sena? What the? You're alive?
Despite my best efforts. This is my friend. She's, a Sith Lord.
Is Sinar a Twi'lek word for sister or something?
It's my name. Sena. You don't think anyone names their kid Vet, do you? So I'm guessing this wasn't a voluntary, career move.
I've been working here 2 years and it's killing me. I kept thinking I'd get sold again, but I'm too old. Sena, you have to get me out of here.
Wow. Okay. Big favor. Can you buy my sister's freedom?
We have lonely staff. Head to the spaceport. We'll do some shopping and meet you back later.
Wow. Okay. That's, Tiva?
Don't worry, little sister. Part of the job. I'll see you in a couple hours. Okay, done. Now about those credits?
This should cover it. Go pay your master. You're a free woman.
You see why I hang out with the Sith Lord?
I see. I'll be right back. It's done. I need to get my stuff. I can never thank you enough. Sena, I'll be in touch soon, okay?
Make it soon. Well, that was amazing. Shall we go?
What's on your mind, Vet?
I've been talking to Tiva. First thing she did after you freed her was start trying to find Mother. I'm helping where I can.
Another Cantina meeting? Get some new information?
Tried it. Krata has nothing. Mother wasn't that old when she had us. She has to be alive. Somewhere. Anyway, mainly wanted to thank you for Tiva. It's sad that nobody else sees what a good person you are inside. You know, I think I'm getting better at this whole fighting thing. Watching you pick targets for all those hours must have been useful after all.
You can learn many things from watching my example.
I'll work on my glaring and tromping around next. So Tiva landed on her feet. She started seeing a Moff stationed in the Outer Rim. He's apparently like 60 years old, though. I don't know what to think.
I hope he's rich, because that's a really disgusting thought.
I know, right? I guess they can't have children anyway, so it doesn't really matter. But still. Anyway, Moff Old Guy apparently has all sorts of contacts in Imperial intelligence. And I guess he's helping her find Mother. I have dreams about the night they took me from her. Came in the night, pulled me off my sleeping mat, just screamed and screamed.
When someone wants to sell their livestock, they don't ask the livestock's permission.
Sometimes I think you get it, and sometimes... Alright, let's not go there right now. Found her! She found her! Mother was sold to a hut on Tatooine years ago. She works in a small shop there. Tiva found her, and she's headed to Tatooine already. We need to go meet her as soon as we can.
Of course. We'll wrap up what we're doing and make our way to Tatooine.
You're the best! Oh, and Tiva sent back some of the credits you spent getting her free. What she could scrape up. Okay, as soon as we can. Tatooine. I wonder what Mother will think of me now.
Mistuka mogoto parchi chisadomba.
After all this time, to miss her by days.
My condolences, ladies. I can't imagine what you must be feeling right now.
Tiva, what happened?
Ask him. It's his place, apparently.
Mistranja topa, gomakase. Kabanotase makipuna, malituta odmishka.
This is Tiva and Vet. She was their mother.
Patogawata kiko uba kiriwata buki donko. Moja jo chaluka. Kunachi dunik titoki saya tupi nu aviti.
They still work, believe me.
Umpa hupa. Jikilia umpasa dobiska. Patogawata kiko uba kiriwata buki donko.
Woodle is within his rights to do with his slaves as he will.
Stukasun kanji tavutaya.
This is my mother we're talking about. She deserves some respect.
Chobat I kafstuan dile jihulo kuta.
No. Here are some credits. Tell Wuddles man I've paid for your time. Go to town and arrange the funeral.
What are you waiting for? Get going, slave.
Che womaktoma. Ya pawa kolka torundi. Kuna wawanda dungo.
That was a lovely service. Still, I can't come to terms with it.
What? The fact that our mother was worked to death by a fat Hutt who's somewhere laughing about it right now?
You can't expect to adjust to your mother's death immediately. You need time to process.
Or maybe we need to go kill a Hutt. You, slave. How would we get in to see Waddle?
Chobad I kafstuan dile jihulo kutta. Stuka sun kanji tabutaya.
I don't know, Tiva. You want to go just shoot this Hutt in the face?
You're not cut out for that sort of thing, Vet. You will die a little inside.
And this from a Lord of the Sith. You're right, of course.
This is our mother we're talking about, Sena. Our mother!
Let it go. There's been enough pain in this family.
Weak. Weak and cowardly. You are not my sister.
Let's go. Nothing left here. Hey, you saved my life. You know that, don't you? I don't mean literally. Okay, maybe I would have died in that Hutt's bolt hole, but either way, I wouldn't have come back the same girl.
You're important to me, Vet. Have to keep you safe.
Thank you. Tiva called. She was fine after she cooled off. She was always like that. Maybe you saved her too. Anyway, just wanted you to know. Just so you know, I'm here for the long term. Through apprentices trying to kill you and all the rest of the crazy. I'll be here.
It is good to have you by my side, Vet. It always has been.
You too, O sweetest of Sith Lords. You too.